Rebel's rack resisted turns at full speed are extremely important to simulate the tempo into the front side of the stride, obviously the direction and head position and posture, and then the aggression coming from the backside turning forward. What you'll see here is, again, I always have the connection point lower than me since I'm going away from the wall. You can see how my head stays in good position over my back hip. My heels are in line, which is nice here, and then I go and I try to turn. I've got a little bit more head movement forward than I would like, but again, in a swing, that's a problem, but when you're learning to turn, you'll clean that up over time. What we're looking for is to once the front foot hits the ground, we're trying to be as clean as we can in our turn and not allow our front side to go forward, but most importantly, we want to show our back to the camera, and we want to have this good rearward lean with our shoulders. That's going to help us learn how to turn upward, and that's the direction that we're trying to generate power because the pitch is coming at us downward. Full speed resisted turns from the right side are important for a right-handed hitter to learn how to drive their backside through a fastball if they're on time. Obviously, as you can always see, I'm slightly offset from the line of the band, the connection of the band, and I'm making sure that once I turn all the way, I will be leaning towards the umpire, and my feet will be supporting the pull that's pulling slightly towards the umpire and towards the catcher at over home plate as opposed to straight back. You can see how I try to do as good a job as I can of setting my front side into the ground and then really turning through this rotational axis, showing my entire chest to the camera and my entire backside to the other batter's box. In the next one, you'll see I have a little bit of a balance correction here, but it's important for every hitter to fight for their balance as opposed to just giving it away. Now, you'll see my front heel come off the ground slightly here. That's a good indicator of a balance correction, but at the same time, my head is still behind my back knee. I'm leaning back well. I've got an upward shoulder plane because every turn in every game is not going to be perfect. So it's important that you fight for these balance positions at the end, even if your turn isn't perfect, so you have the opportunity to continue turning through slight off-balance issues in games.